It's time to face the music, as today we check in on the streaming platform Twitch. Here announcing Knock Knock. Streamers can now collaborate with other Twitch streamers who are live without any advanced setup or planning. Look for the collaboration icon to find a streamer in your network who's open to collaborating with you and click Knock to get started. Slime Alien VTuber Pia P seeing this with the ability to knock all of her followed channels and saying, yeah, this is a great rollout of a feature. Hello, Shy Lily and her 4,000 viewers. Want to hear a really epic knock knock joke? I'll skip straight to the punchline. This is where you punch me. P adding, did I mention that if you accidentally click it, it just turns on your camera too? This being echoed by Astroline's Lucius Merriweather, warning for VTubers apparently using this feature automatically turns on your webcam. What were they thinking? Adding a disclaimer, this only happens if you are the one sending the knock knock request. Hellfire Fox VTuber Brielle asking, doesn't this count as doxing then? Twitch sure has no chill these days. Further clarification here by Marta, if you have a cam active and your browser has permissions to use your cam, it will use it regardless of the device. This new feature will only activate your cam if your browser has the rights. And this is where things become even more complicated. Xander here with remember to leave this unclicked, so it has to ask every time, that being remember for all cameras, meaning auto permissions are potentially here. Uzimi saying for extra security layer in there, set any default cameras on OBS virtual camera, since you need to manually turn it on from OBS to show anything besides a stock logo. So yes, there is a potential path wherein a webcam given earlier permissions automatically turns on despite a VTuber's intentions at the time and potentially revealing their face. Amelie remarking of this new feature saying, I have too much anxiety for this. Mimcubius with, this is such a bad idea. Shy Lily saying this and remarking, knock knock, who's there? Unwanted feature. For real though, please let us opt out of these. Zach Boosie here with, this update is awful. They're forcing it on everyone and its permission structure by default allows anyone to call. You can't turn it off, you can only pause for 1 hour or the stream. Turns back on every stream. Bow the Whale remarking, why in God's name did anyone think it was a good idea? I have to turn it off every stream. Along with, this feature is going to be the equivalent of someone random asking you to collab over and over again without any genuine effort of being friends or mutuals, and then blaming it on their size. I'm calling it now. Amedal echoing that and saying, I can't wait for this to get spammed in streams and then have people yell at me for being rude and not letting them join. Pumpkin Potion reacting with, not it. This is super intrusive. The entire point of advanced planning is respect for each other's content and schedules in the first place. What an easy way to openly get harassed. Adora Bunny saying, please let us fully opt out of this and please revert/fix the mobile app. Captain Hannah here with, there's no way you always manage to one-up yourselves when you've reached peak garbage features, yet here we are. While Rubber Ross is here with, try knocking and see what happens. Evil Toaster receiving quite a bit of attention from this update, originally saying, now when people ask me, quote unquote, what does being a Twitch ambassador mean? I can say I told them to make this feature and they actually hecking did it. Can't wait to give it a try. Upon feedback, Evil Toaster saying further, muted this while ago because I ain't subjecting myself to y'all's brain rot, but if it wasn't obviously clear, me telling Twitch, quote, please add better features for collabing and making collab organizing and communication easier is not the same as me deciding how exactly that is executed. The Paper Frog VTuber also adding, and the amount of people saying, quote, no one asked for this. Bro, none of y'all asked for anything you actually need to grow on Twitch because you have no idea what you're doing. Collab content is proven to be extremely effective, but you refuse to engage in it because you're terrified of people. Evil Toaster on stream with VShojo Zentrea attempting to make this feature work. Zentrea after the stream remarking, I think this is a very intrusive and dangerous thing to add onto the platform as it can be used maliciously. I think I can see what the idea was, but this was poorly and hastily executed. I would 100% say to remove this and go back before it's misused inappropriately or worse. Evil Toaster also later elaborating how to turn this off, saying set it to favorites only, then set to no favorites. As here now we actually have a helpful step-by-step guide by Sens on how to turn off the new Twitch Knock Collab Call feature, a quick video tutorial. Hope this helps.
Do you not want people randomly calling you on your stream to collaborate because of Twitch's new feature? Well, I got you. Here's a quick way to turn it off. Step 1, you go to your creator dashboard right here. You go to Stream Manager, and then you'll see on the right, there's a little collaboration section right here. I've popped it out just to make it easier for you to see. Then you go to permissions and you uncheck all of these 3 things. When you do that, it makes it so only favorites have permission to call you and try to collaborate with you with the new knock knock thing. And as long as you don't have any favorites, that means no one can call you. It's that easy. Hopefully this helps. I know there's some tutorials out there, but I haven't seen anyone make a video, so I just thought I'd make a quick one. Also, here's my glasses so you know I'm smart. Anyway, enjoy, not getting called.
So once again, in review, there is a potential of unintentional face doxing of VTubers through a very specific path of prior permissions given, along with numerous concerns by active VTubers on the platform of this feature being used for malicious harassment. That's all while we also have the Twitch partner, Milky. Milky seeing another update on Twitch and saying, no more karaoke, Twitch, why? As Zach is back, saying as a side effect of the DJ program, all Twitch streamers will be policed, presumably starting on September 1st, under a new enforcement system. Creators who use music as a part of your content, please be aware of this. Adding, this new enforcement seems slightly more flexible than the DMCA system and considers some context. That said, the last couple of years have been basically DMCA free due to what seemed to be a quote, no war during peace negotiations agreement between the music industry and Twitch. It's unclear whether the second track audio workaround will remain viable. It's possible, but equally possible that it just wasn't enforced due to the above. Additional context, Twitch has largely removed the second track audio documentation from their help articles. Twitch CEO Daniel Clancy replying to Zach and saying to clarify, this does not change anything for other uses of music on Twitch streams. We already have a program where music rights holders can notify us without acquiring a DMCA notification, which as Zach points out provides greater flexibility for the creator than a DMCA strike. The focus of the agreement is DJs. As with any policy, it sometimes takes a little while to make sure you effectively enforce without over-enforcement. Note the deal is not limited to dance music. For example, I expect I will do streams where I play recorded versions of some of my favorite songs and talk about the songs. I will do this from my DJ channel so that revenue is shared with the rights holders. VTuber Maple Winners asking, could you please provide some clarification as to what extent karaoke streams are affected? Dan Clancy replying, I do not expect any changes for streams of this sort. And checking back with Mary, thanking the Dog Army for funding the Big Dog plushie on Makeshift.com. That campaign still running. And then seeing this update from Twitch, remarking, here we go again. Twitch support tweeting out, starting October 1st, we're increasing new tier 1 sub and gift sub prices on the mobile app in over 40 countries. Adding, this is the same price increase that occurred on desktop previously, just extending to mobile as opposed to a new price increase. Vividly ASMR seeing this and saying almost 12 Australian dollars for a tier 1 subscription on mobile. You've got to be kidding. As well, Twitch support is saying this is not a new price increase. Subs have always been more costly on mobile, and this is even more costly than ever compared to desktop. And what is that money buying? Well, here we have Frosted Fricks remarking, this is the type of help we get on Twitch. They haven't looked into the issue and couldn't even be bothered to put in the full work of completing a sentence. The support message reading, hello Frosted Fricks, we have double checked your account and everything looks, yes, once again, everything looks. That's it. Frosted Fricks remarking, why am I stressed out? It's because this is the type of help a partner gets with this platform. I have miles of analytics that can prove something is wrong with their trackers and they refuse to give it an ounce of energy. I'm sitting at 148 people in my chat and 64 are being counted as active viewers. Bot attackers don't last a year. Twitch and Dan Clancy, is this the type of look you want for your company? That is, we're going to take a quick intermission from Twitch to return to the subject of our last video, that being Silvi VTuber. Yesterday tweeting out this statement, a big thank you to all my friends and community members that reached out in support during this time. I've never wanted nor encouraged any form of harassment or threats as a result of this situation and am disappointed in and disavow all such actions, including those extended to my friends who have participated in V-Unity. I've continued discussions with FalseEyeD regarding the recent events in DMs, and we both have agreed that we will do our best to settle any further disagreements privately going forward. Aside from the agreed upon public statements made by each party on our primary social media platforms. Additionally, I would like to extend my thanks to Lady for her continued coverage of the indie VTuber community. Thank you. Myself at that time also making a statement, reading thank you all for the massive amount of support over the past hours, most especially toward our co-hosts. We've received endless messages and DMs thanking us and wishing us well. In addition, Silvi and myself have been able to speak further and are in agreement on a number of important points. Most importantly, we both fully disavow any and all harassment and threats aimed at VTubers. And thank you all for reporting those swiftly if ever seen. As we both work to now settle this privately and move on, please also support and cheer on the wonderful VTubers who took part in VUnity Summer Live. And so now back to Twitch, as numerous VTubers are getting ready to attend the upcoming TwitchCon event. Twitch has also tweeted out introducing the Bleed Purple statue, inspired by the Bleed Purple emote and presented to streamers who have achieved 5 million, 50 million, and 250 million hours watched. It's heavy, shiny, and represents the incredible dedication and passion you pour into building communities on Twitch. ironmouse here with Anime Girl Jump Scare. I am honored to have reached over 62 million hours watched. Thank you guys so much for continuing to put up with me and for watching me make a fool out of myself every day. Your love and support means the world to me. Fugi also reacting, for those struggling to do the math, the base level 5 million statue requires you to stream full-time, 40 hours a week, to 500 plus people for 5 years. Like the YouTube plaques, this is a reward for large creators and not something to agonize over or push for. So while Shiro Beats showed this push, saying, I think we just hit 1 million streams on Devil, giving further credit to ironmouse and Hala, well, further along with VShojo proper, back in July, opening up auditions and then closing those earlier this month in August. Now further updating, we've officially sent out all emails to applicants we're moving forward with. If you're selected to move to the next round, please expect to receive an email from @vshojo.com regarding your application. If you haven't received anything, we will still have the form open, but we will no longer be looking for more applicants at this time. Thanks again to those who have applied. VShojo prior saying that any applicants, if chosen, will be debuting with VShojo in 2025 at the earliest. VShojo Director of Talent Panini adding, after going through the applicants, hearing about y'all's aspirations and dreams was something I enjoyed. Whether you have received the email or not for the first round, your dreams and feelings are valid. Keep doing what you're doing. As who maybe has a hope of getting into VShojo is Giga, weeks ago addressing the auditions with this.
And something I was making a big point of yesterday that I want people to really understand is you're sitting there and you are in the same pool as probably thousands of other applicants. You're going, up against a lot of people that are going to be really great. And if you don't get in, it doesn't mean you're bad, right? They're just going to take the top few things that make sense for the company at that moment. Yeah. It in no way means you're bad.
Giga yesterday celebrating her birthday, complete with a brand new model debut, adding it's my cat's birthday too, so please come support him. Giga looking a little smaller here and also saying, guess who still has to answer 100 plus birthday messages on her birthday, saying thanks for all the birthday wishes, guys. After having my health fail me and having to quit my job to be able to take care of myself, I streamed a ton just as an outlet more than anything and never thought it'd end up becoming my life. Being able to do this as a career is impossible without everyone's support. I appreciate it more than you know. Also, I'm no longer dying, which is great. So while we also had numerous birthdays yesterday alongside Giga, including Techie Cutie, Girl DM, teaming up with Amona for a merch drop, and Angel Steps, taking that opportunity for a new re-debut, remarking, I want to become your favorite angelic idol. It's nice to finally meet you. As back with VShojo, we have MataraKan, providing this bald Momo ring, and also showing off this unfamous radish art, with happy birthday to the cutest criminal mastermind of them all, Giga, auntie of VShojo. Please eat me on purpose. This all while there is a fake MataraKan Discord account going around, that account having an underscore at the end of the name, the real account just being MataraKan and no underscores. Well, lastly, with VShojo today, we're checking in with Michi Mochievee, currently on hiatus until early September. While earlier tweeting out today, update, good news, I will be okay. There are some not so good news too, but to be honest, it's nothing too bad, and I can get stuff to help ease the discomfort for now, as it's a-okay. I can also work actively towards a healthier lifestyle. It's kind of personal, so I can't get too much into it. But thankfully, it's nothing life-threatening or anything, so to be honest, huge relief. I'll be also talking to a nutritionist too, so I guess this is good news. Mom have been talking about what we'll do once everything is sorted, so I'm looking forward to spending time with my family and finally being back to stream. As we're back with Omiya Emma, earlier saying, hey team YouTube, how is how sound related to and content. I've been making sure I didn't break any terms of service on the stream. You guys clearly made a mistake over here. Please fix this. YouTube replying after a thorough review from our policy team. Unfortunately, your video won't be reinstated. We understand this wasn't the outcome you were hoping for, but please review our policy on and content to avoid this in the future. Emma replying, this is over. I'll see you guys next week. Remember, Tao noise is very lewd. Guess no ASMR content on my YouTube channel. I'll try to do it on Twitch instead. I want to cry. And Project's Miri Sapphire replying, I feel ya. It sucks and it honestly feels like they don't care. I got age restricted for and content for saying a YouTube update broke my OBS chat a few days ago. And next up we have Hololive English. The members of HoloAdvent performing their 3D finale to their 3D showcases. One of the highlights of this collab being a blindfold mystery box, Fuwa putting herself in the box and then licking her sister's hand. That moment captured in numerous pieces of artwork by Tensu Tensu, Platano Stupido, Marcus Circle, alongside Lily is Asleep, and Wogado. After the performance, Narissa Ravencroft seeing this tweet of her flossing and remarking, what can I say? I got moves. Further adding, being with Advent is so special and amazing, and finally getting to show you all our 3D collaboration was a blast. I hope you enjoyed all our singing, dancing, and shenanigans. This is only the beginning. Advent together strong. Hachima watching on as Advent during one part of the collab would fight off a horde of woman zombies. No males allowed. Hachima saying idle power, while Raura of Hollow Justice would remark, congratulations Advent. Seeing your debuts was truly inspiring. You're all fantastic. Thanks for the incredible moments. Raura also concerning a number of followers by tweeting out, alert, debate time. This is the best way to enjoy milk and cereal. Number 1, heat the milk. Number 2, add a splash of coffee. Number 3, add some sugar. Number 4, add cereal bit by bit to keep it crunchy. Number 5, repeat until you're full. Number 6, drink the leftover. If you don't do it this way, it's okay to be wrong. Holy Koshi here with chat, my Oshi is wrong. What do I do? Lots of merchandise now available for Advent, including the long-awaited Shiori novella matching belt, Koseki Biju room slippers, Narissa Ravencroft paper knife, alongside a Fuwawa tail keychain, this graphic remarking a fluffy fabric, alongside a Mokoko tail keychain, repeating that it's a fluffy fabric, despite all of us knowing that Mokoko is actually fuzzy. HoloAdvent also having brand new 3D acrylic stands available, alongside a rerun of their wanted metal keychains. Fumoko also this weekend remarking, thank you every ruffian who came to see us at PopCon in Seoul. It made us so happy to see you dancing and singing along with us. While the major convention in Sydney, SmashCon, a month after their event, is now out here with Calling All Ruffians. Our exclusive Fuwamoko merchandise can now be pre-ordered while stocks last. Don't walk, run to purchase your Fuwamoko merchandise today as stocks are limited. Further along with Hololive English, we have Mori Calliope. Her second brand new major album, Phantomime, now released. Lotus Juice showing off this collection, saying there are the different versions of the physical copy. Man, they all look great. But what's really dope is the music, and I ain't saying that for business purposes. She really rocked it on every beat. No garbage tracks for real. Mori Calliope also on Spotify with 723,000 monthly listeners. Callie saying, we smashed another record, Deadbeats, over 700K. Maybe in the next couple of years, 1 Marillion could be in sight. Callie taking the opportunity during that release to perform a mini 3D live. And after leaving this message, Deadbeats, listen up. Today's live was way too fun. I think through this live and also album release, I figured out what the hell Death is doing as a virtual singer to make sure you crazy skeletons have the time of your lives. Thank you for always cheering. Let's go even further still. Just a little Calliope Mori. Val also over the weekend taking time to perform Go Getters in this music video. Callie replying, oh, let's go. Looking smooth. Thanks for dancing to it, bow. This being a major weekend for Hololive in New York. Hololive Meet showing off their schedule for Anime NYC, while also at Anime NYC, but separate from Hololive Meet, is the Hololive Stage World Tour 24 Soar concert. And we'll catch sharing this merchandise preview. Well, of course, also in New York this weekend is the Breaking Dimensions Hololive English second concert. We'll cover more on on that as it's performed. This has the members of HoloAdvent and Callie alongside Ninamai Inanis will be joining Anime Impulse at their OC event. That being at the Anaheim Convention Center August 31st to September 1st. Alongside meet and greets, there will also be a karaoke relay party in addition to an Advent panel. While further along with Holo Myth, we have Takanashi Kiara. This time last week, remarking Calliope, Ina hugs acquired, am happy. And now here with first time collab, archive karaoke with Maid Mint. MataraKan reacting with Yippee. Moon giving us a representation of that Wawa Minto karaoke. Afterwards, Kiara remarking that was so much fun. She had to go, but I love her so much. Mint replying, love you, and I love Kiwawa. I miss her already, even though she questioned my ghostness and made me have a color crisis. Thank you for our silly karaoke. Mint adding, and she also nearly sucked me.
The thing I have to do.
Oh.
Stay there.
Oh, okay. Where is she going? Why are you going over there?
That's not all from Mint, as Off-Kai Expo is here with we found a box of oranges sneaking around, and inside we discovered a ghost maid. Maid Mint will be conducting a virtuous mission to infiltrate your hearts aboard the USS Hornet at hashtag Offseason Live 2024 on August 5th. Admission sales start on August 27th at 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern. This being a part of the V-Fleet project, coming to us with the event announcement of we are overjoyed to announce we are teaming up with Off-Kai Expo to bring the first ever VTuber concert on an aircraft carrier. Join us and many other amazing talents aboard CV-12 herself for an amazing event, as even more talents like Irene and potentially others are set to join this Off-Season Live 2024 event aboard the USS Hornet Museum. Further along now, we have HoloLive Japan. The members of Gen 5 now celebrating their 4th anniversary with a Thanksgiving festival, in addition launching a Nepalabo 4th anniversary celebration merch drop, and including acrylic stands, button badges, playing cards, including the Joker, cup and saucer, blanket, and more. That Alice in Wonderland inspired look by way of Ayase Ren. Well, now we have a brand new music video of Blue Clapper. Kanauro here with I had the wonderful opportunity to create the music video for Nepalabo's Blue Clapper, one of my favorite Holo songs, so I went a bit crazy. I wanted to create a fun music video to help celebrate Nepalabo. Thank you for trusting me. As now back to streaming, since being on hiatus since December of 2023 is Mursaki Shion, soon releasing a brand new outfit on August 27th and celebrating her 6th anniversary with a merch drop, complete with tapestry, keychain, backpack, and matching socks with Shion. Shion being a part of Holo Witches and releasing the cover song for Ajamajo Carnival with them, alongside releasing a Suisei Hoshimachi cover and teaming up with the soon-to-be graduated, as of this time next week, Minato Aqua. These two good friends releasing a song together. That is who was living it up with her birthday was Ookami Mio, launching her very own birthday live show, complete with numerous guests, and dropping her own birthday merchandise, including acrylic stand, t-shirt, bag, and plushy keychain of her hoodie outfit, while also going on to release a brand new single, now available on numerous streaming services. And lastly, with Gen 5 of Holo JP, we have Shishiro Botan, teaming up with Inugami Korone and traveling to the USA, providing a video of the two in both Los Angeles and Las Vegas, even making a stop at EVO. Botan also taking this opportunity to release her very own 4th anniversary celebration merchandise, including a metal poster plate, a burger plushie, burger bandana, and burger smartphone ring. And we're not done, as we have HoloLive Indonesia. This past weekend, celebrating a happy Independence Day for Indonesia, kicking off a 3D Live with a medley, Ayunda Risu giving us this special shot of the event, and Kobo Kanaru taking this screenshot and making it her new profile pic. Alongside, the group would release a brand new original song, plus special merchandise, which includes a tapestry and pinned badges. HoloLive Indonesia now sending out this notice, that being the discontinuation of the HoloLive production official shop operations on both Tokopedia and Sociabuzz. These sales on those platforms continuing until December 23rd of 2024. But due to updates on their own storefront since July 10th of this year, Hololive no longer seeing the need to focus on outside services. Hololive Indonesia also saying all digital content on Sociobuzz will be deleted on December 23rd, 2024, along with the termination of the Hololive production official shop operations. Therefore, we urge customers to download all purchased digital content data before December 23rd, 2024. Adding, we apologize for any inconvenience caused and thank you for your understanding. As we are understanding, both Kyla Kowalska and Bibu had joined the Rage World Challenge event in Bangkok, Thailand. The Hololive Indonesia account announcing that by spelling Biju with 2 O's, then later sending out this correction and apology. Bibu saying, I beat Kyla and then made her Bibu tax everyone. I would call this a success. Thank you, Thailand. Further along with Hololive Indonesia, we have Kureiji Ollie, now promising a new outfit set for release on August 23rd, adding, sorry cosplayers, but also you're welcome. Ollie further launching a merch collection review, laying out details on how to submit, that submission date also being for August 23rd. Lastly, Hololive Production English here with original music video. The music video for the all-member Holo Tempest original song Unchained will re-premiere on YouTube. That now released and stating, thanks for your kind support while waiting and we hope you enjoy the song. Further making this announcement for Gavis Bettel of Holostars English, that being that his first original song, Unlucky, is out now on streaming platforms. As that is now all for this episode. As always, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe below. Send in your VTuber news to our Discord, as we'll have more things VTubers say for you soon.